Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Valverde. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's definitely on. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Cucurella. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Varane. And Konate. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane. Tchouaméni. Varane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hakimi. Vieira. Cucurella. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ibrahimovic. Played into space. That's been slipped through. Well, they've got it again. Hakimi. And it's Mendes. And this is Hazard. Spread it left. Nice control. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Branthwaite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in, and he was alert to it. Hakimi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. João Neves. Lovely bit of skill. João Neves. Valverde. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
If you have a ticket.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Hazard. Spread out to the left. That's good play. To Hazard. It's Ibrahimovic! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Ibrahimovic really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Running strong and purposeful. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Eze. And that could set him on his way. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 30.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 87, Joe Neves. Number
And it's
9,
Olmo.
Mbappe. Number 7.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Cucurella.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Number 8, Barella.
Hazard, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling.
Number 3,
Vinicius Junior.
Alex Grimaldo.
Vietnam
Substitutions
do
taking
have
place.
options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going wide left. No way he was going to let him past.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, well played. Out towards the flank. Passing nice. Vinicius Junior! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Time for a change in personnel. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Barella. He's having a pop! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Germany given another corner. Germany have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam have surely won it, or so you would think. And the shot! And that's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior is onto this. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Moran cuts it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mbappe might just make this, and it's Valverde. Jose tries to pass it through, and the finish! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cucurella with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. In towards the back stick. Moran is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Hakimi. Real chance here. That is headed for the middle. Thuram with the clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And Konate. And it's Varane. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. And it's Azar. It's Azar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Deftly away. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, that's neat. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. Eze. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. And it's Hakimi. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Eze. Cucurella swings it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. "15 minutes till half-time." Branthwaite. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Valverde running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi stood his ground strongly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard is standing over this one. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. Now João Neves. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella. For Varane. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. Azar ploughing. Azar! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Vietnam failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. And it's Neves. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eze. Cucurella. Hakimi gets a foot in here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Cucurella. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Eze. Thuram. Threads one in. Now it's Valverde. Can he get it through? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
And he's there to get it away. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super ball. And it's Neves. That is lovely. And that's an excellent interception. Ibrahimovic. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Germany.
So, third corner of the game.
Eze. Number 7, Cucurella. Number 87, John Neves. Number 9, Mbappe.
And the shot!
Number 21,
Oh, it rattles the bar!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 19,
Ronaldo.
Dani Olmo. Number 3,
That's good play.
Alex Grimaldo. Number 8, Barella.
Hakimi
Number
with the
11,
clearance.
Vinicius Junior. Number 18, Thuram.
That's alert
Substitution
and sharp
taking place.
and very well played.
Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard has the space to scheme. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Substitution in progress.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Dani Olmo. Thuram. Now it's Dani Olmo. 75 minutes played. And it's Grimaldo. Barella. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Olmo. Oh, well played, well played.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Germany go in search of a late winner.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Barella. And a chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Has he won it? He just might have won it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Germany look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Germany get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And here's Dani Olmo.
3 minutes at a time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Konate gets over and intercepts. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Some really good ball movement.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde gets flagged offside. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Eze.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackle.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Now that looks a decent ball. João Neves. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cucurella plays it short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. João Neves. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Konate. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a look and place it forward. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hakimi.
That was lovely, that.
Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Eze. He is through here. Well read, nice interception. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Chouameni. And it's Azar. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Branthwaite calmly anticipates. Thuram. And the return pass. Here's Chouameni. And he's forced to go back. Konate. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. The second period is underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bruno Mendes. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Thuram. Passing nice and neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. Strokes it back. Rafael Varane is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Varane. Ronaldo is onto this. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram cuts out the pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rafael Varane. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Eze. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella tries to play it through. Showing good feet. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
But it's Thuram. And this is Hazard. That is good alertness. All the way back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chouameni, and it's Azar. Great vision. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. And the shot! And there's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Coming on the field, number 11.
And that is commitment to the cause.
Number 18, Turn. Number 19, Danny Olmo. Number 3, Alex Grimaldo. Number 10, Pedri. Substitution. Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. Hakimi goes short. That's very neat.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oscar Mingueza. Mingueza getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now. Pedri. Well, there's the clearance. Throw in. Saliba. Germany. And that's that. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Now, that'll do under the circumstances. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Driving forward. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's found a way past. Takes a shot! There it is! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni. Nuno Mendes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Azar. He is through here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, that's a waste.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Hakimi. And it's Neves. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's had it nicked away. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Azar. Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, somewhat off target. Cucurella. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Mbappe is onto this. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
So much time and space here. Deftly away. And it's Cucurella, showing good feet. Cucurella crosses. That has been knocked clear. Ibrahimovic, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Can he get on the end of... And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hakimi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a
Some
quick
first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Vietnam can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that has put paid to that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Mbappe.
João Neves with the short one.
Eze, number 7.
Aims beyond the defence.
Coming on the field, number
Germany
11,
really are going about
Vinicius
things in the right
Junior.
fashion, Peter. It's
Number
great to see.
19,
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Number 3.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution in
There's the
progress.
shot! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Substitution for Germany. Number 87.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field.
Germany restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hakimi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Barella. Dani Olmo. And this is Ronaldo. And a chance! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Germany. Number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really...
He's had a shot!
Taking place.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And that could set him on his way. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rice. And here's Azar. And here's Bale. Vieira. It's a searching pass. Now this could Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Branthwaite gets it clear. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Konate. Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, super ball! He might be in here! Shot, surely! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Germany have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Spread to the right. Hakimi. Hakimi makes a move down the right. Barella. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cucurella plays it short. Cucurella. And it's been hooked away. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a brilliant interception. And the finish! Goal, Germany! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Number 13,
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ibrahimovic. And here's Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! And no mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So they have it all to do. Great chance! And he can thump it away. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Cucurella. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Cucurella. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Valverde. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Valverde. Konate. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Azar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here. Now this could be a chance. Cucurella. Vieira. And it's Vieira. And he's well... Cristiano Ronaldo! Donnarumma punts it upfield. And it's Ibrahimovic. Chouameni. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, great leap! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. He's found some space. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Konate gets it clear. He's got away. Rafael Varane proves too strong. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them. They stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. And I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So straight into the second half. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, super ball! Germany have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Neves. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hakimi. João Neves. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a decent chance! Goal, Germany! Into the lead once more. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is
Germany with the lead.
11, Vinicius
Thuram.
Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Here's Chouameni. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Drills one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Eze. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Hakimi being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Cucurella. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Goes forward. Vinicius Junior is firing after that one. Eze. Cucurella. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thuram getting this one clear. Eze. And it's Cucurella. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 87, João Neves. Number 13, Eze. Number
Vinicius
7,
Junior.
Cucurella. Coming on the field, number 18,
And he's been shifted off it.
Thuram. Number 8, Barella. Number 19, Danny
Vinicius
Olmo.
Junior.
Number 3,
Bruno
Alex
Fernandes
Grimaldo.
does well to get it back.
Substitution.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Vinicius Junior looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Barella. It's made, and the shot! And he's quick to get rid. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi. Konate. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Nice control.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruno Fernandes. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's managed to get rid. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's a dangerous ball. Shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution in progress.
Vietnam have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Hakim header! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chouameni.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vieira.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rafael Varane is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Bellingham going after that. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Hazard. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So, no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Germany, number 15. Hakimi.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 33.
Vietnam displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Lovely feet. Ronaldo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Quick look, then he's rising! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ibrahimovic clears. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oscar Mingueza. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Amadou Onana. Now Van de Ven. And he thumps it clear. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hazard. Bruno Fernandes. Onana. Bale receives it in. It's Bale! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Bale has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Aimed at the far side. Ibrahimovic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's taking no chances there. Bruno Fernandes. And we're halfway through extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Amadou Onana. Now Van de Ven. Played out towards the right wing. Barella. Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Barella. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes makes a move down the right. Well, they can break here. Barella. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And now they can clear their lines. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. Big character, big moment, big save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Bruno Fernandes is the next to run the gauntlet. Made it look easy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters.
Yeah, it looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Ibrahimovic, second to go.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Germany looking to keep step. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Vietnam with this chance to pull two clear. Of course, the lead now is 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
And there you have it. Vietnam have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
Well, Peter, those players knew they were in for a battle, and you can finally sense this kind of collective release from them here. They could have made their lives easier by making more of what chances they had, but, you know, you can't have it all your own way.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.